Hold on, Doctor. Sandy, bring up that first 181 schematic.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is better than I could have dreamed. The file is completely intact. Bring me more files like this one, and I can rebuild the entire dataset.
And that'll help us get rid of Leviathan, right?
What? Yes. But do you see what this proves? The war game really does give us access to all my Anchor Division records from 2040. For a second, I really thought they were gone, but... Oh.
Focus, Doc. What's the next step?
Well, you keep going. Keep it up.
More 181 files?
There should be 6 in total. The more you retrieve, the closer we get to accessing Leviathan and shutting him down for good.
It, Doctor. Not him. It's just a malfunctioning machine.
Yeah, of course. Right you are. One last thing to drop in your calculus. If you take Leviathan out of the picture and clear up the worst PR disaster in history, Ibius is liable to be very, very happy with you, right? I mean, I know what you exo crews earn. A little financial incentive wouldn't go amiss. Am I right?
Thanks for your concern.
You deserve it, my friend. Keep hunting. It's like a Christmas morning.
Don't worry, Science. We'll be in touch. Something's amiss here. No mistake.
Okay, pinky, forefinger, back to middle, full wrist articulation. Then we do it in reverse. Begin.
What the hell are you guys doing?
It's a secret robot handshake.
Good morning, Victoria.
See? At least someone knows my real name.
Hey, Majesty, sit down. You had a hell of a fever cooking. Okay, brethren and sisters, how many people thought Dr. Science was on the level? Okay.
Ocular micro-expressions suggest a ruse, double-cross, or bamboozle.
I agree. But if you went through all that trouble to ask us for some data...
That data is worth checking out.
This is a trap. Where's my gun?
Okay, you can have that back when you are not hypovolemic, angry, or paranoid.
I will aim for 2 out of 3.
I guess you might want to hold off sending a resume to Anchor Division. Speak up about Leviathan, and you're fired.
Maybe she got off the island. Happy ending.
One of the 413. Imagine, you're on that last boat. Last ones to make it before the tsunami. I mean, the guilt.
Me? I would feel lucky.
You? Wow. All right.
What? That is lucky brick.
Sandy, see if you can filter out some of that noise. Can't hear signs.
Processing now.
Did you find something?
Well, we think so, but it's a phone call, and all the important bits are in the background. It's a bit hard to make out.
I have filtered the audio and equalized the voice levels.
Okay, great. This call came out of Anchor Division right at the beginning of the incident. Go for it, Sandy.
Hello. You have reached the Ibius Emergency Response Hotline. Hello? We need help. Your call is being recorded. Please hold while we connect you to an operator. Hey, what? We can't get out of here. The ground level is swarming with those things. We gotta do it. I can see vortexes in the city.
That's not possible.
No, right there. Sir, the stratometer told us whose vortex were around. He's running way over the power limit.
Something's wrong with Leviathan. Disable Leviathan's control of the Stratovator right now.
Sir, Leviathan won't respond to my request. Either the connection is damaged or Leviathan's become sentient. Do you hear that? The fire alarms are going off upstairs.
We can't just stay in here. We've got to do something.
Everybody calm down. Ivy would send a helicopter. All we have to do is wait.
Listen, all the Golden Goose design data is up in that lab. Everything we've worked for is going to be destroyed unless we do something. Why isn't Leviathan responding?
I don't know, sir. I'm not getting through on the IBS emergency hotline. Answer, damn it! There's ozone building up in the Stratovator pipeline. We have a real problem here.
Shut up! Shut up! That gunfire?
All civilians, please remain indoors until the conclusion of this test exercise.
Did they have a DevAct scheduled for today? Oh my god. I've got to get through to Leviathan.
Stop! Don't be so. Our dinosaurs right outside.
Your call is important to us. Please continue to hold for the next available IBS representative.
Sandy, where are you going with that screwdriver?
It is the best screwdriver, Chief. I am returning it to its proper place. Here, on Alder's desk.
Okay. Why?
I'm sorry, Chief. My confidentiality was requested and confirmed.
Sandy, I'd like you to help me with something.
I am always ready to assist, Chief.
Please examine the cockpit for 3 seconds for me.
Certainly.
Good, good. All right, then. Thank you, Sandy.
Chief, the best screwdriver is missing.
Listen, you got to understand we live in a changing world. Nothing is constant. Cling to an object for too long. A screwdriver, for instance. The next thing you know, the world's leaving you behind.
I did not realize the consequences would be so severe.
What I'm trying to say is, embrace the bigger perspective. Take change as it comes. That is the path to happiness and fulfillment. Understand?
I have made a recording for further analysis.
Good. Because I need you to play that back for Aldous when he asks how I got the best screwdriver.
Talk about a blast from the past.
What is it?
A news report from right before the incident. Listen to this.
Thousands of enthusiasts have gathered on Bikatoa Island for the grand opening of Ibius Corp's Golden Goose, the Stratovator. This massive engineering project by the global technology leader will be humanity's first functional space elevator and one of the largest structures ever built. Our crew on the ground spoke with some of the people camped out waiting for the big day, August 16th.
What brought you to Bikatoa?
Well, it's just this incredible leap forward, and I wanted to be part of it. We're working in space in my lifetime, you know? I can't wrap my head around it, dude. IBS is killing it, man, like killing it. Nailed it. Built a space elevator. Woohoo!
Clearly, there's a lot of excitement. Rumors abound that IBS plans to unveil a revolutionary new fuel responsible for powering the Stratovator as part of the opening ceremony. We'll have more for you tomorrow morning, live, as the ribbon is cut.
Remember that feeling? How hopeful people used to be about this thing.
And if we actually stop it from falling, I mean, people could... They could feel this way again.
First things first, we stay alive. Walk before you can run.
Island for the grand opening of Ibius Corp's Golden Goose, the Stratovator. Waiting for the big day, August 16th.
August 16th. August 16th. Sandy, bring up that poster we found.
Displaying.
It lines up. Hey, Ace, Madge, check this out.
Exofighters, your next dimensional integration is scheduled for 1430 hours.
Again? Ace just went out this morning.
Oh, I don't think again covers it, Madge. I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, look here. Now, I think Leviathan's been running this war game non-stop ever since the day of the Bikatoa incident.
Non-stop. You mean for us, it's been a few times a day, but...
But Leviathan's always repeating August 16th, 2040, like a broken record. See, it's right here. On August 16th, the same day as the Bikatoa incident, Leviathan was running this DevX war game to test Ibius's prototype exosuits. Now, listen to this again. It was recorded when the Bikatoa incident was happening.
All civilians, please remain indoors until the conclusion of this test exercise.
Do they have a DevX scheduled for today? Oh my God.
There. That's signs realizing something was very wrong with Leviathan.
And this happened the same day as the grand opening of the Stratovator?
That's right. On one side of the island, Leviathan takes control of the Stratovator. Over on the other side, it's been given control of this DevX exosuit wargame.
So you've got a hyper-advanced AI trying to run a wargame.
Then you suddenly give it control of Dinosaur summoning Vortex attack.
The device is built into the Stratovator cable.
Exactly. So I'd wager that Leviathan wasn't satisfied with suit-on-suit combat tests, so it used the Stratovator to up the ante. Exosuit versus dinosaurs? Now there's a fight.
That's an awful lot of creative thinking for a glorified smartphone.
You're not wrong there. But nevertheless, suits versus lizards, that's the moment it all went wrong.
How could Ibius let this happen?
The more I look into this, the more I think the entire thing could have been avoided if Signs wasn't so obsessed with this Golden Goose project. I mean, just listen to this.
Listen, all the Golden Goose design data is up in that lab. Everything we've worked for is going to be destroyed unless we do something.
I take your point. People dying. And that's all he could think of.
Signs might help us get off this island. But the chief's right. He can't be trusted.
Authorized eyes only.
Safety information was on a need-to-know basis in Anchor Division, surprising no one.
Low Zol threshold. Toxic effects on organic tissue. They hid the fact this crap poisons anything it touches it. Jeez, I'm peas. Glad I wore gloves last time I cleaned off the damn suit.
But Neosaur. I mean, look at this. It's a walking glob of the stuff.
Ace, you seen this shit in action?
Lozol should be stored in a tank or in a container that complies with paragraph D2 of this section. It's combustible. One wrong move in storage and Lozol turns into a bomb. Son of a bitch.
You're thinking
Of the explosion that cost me my arm. It comes to mind.
Health and safety would have a field day with this.
Thank you for attempting to access the Leviathan Facility Control System. Your access privileges have been temporarily rescinded. Please submit to an administrator at your earliest convenience.
Alders, enough already. You've been listening to that lippy Leviathan since the damn sun came up. Mercy, brother. Give it a break.
Chief. How long have you been listening?
Since the damn sun came up. You've been yammering at it at the top of volume all morning.
Oh, no, I'm not. I mean, I'm not talking to it.
Then put on some headphones and jam in respectful silence. Please.
No, Chief. This is one of the Leviathan voice messages Sandy flagged.
I know. I heard. At 4 a.m.
I know, Chief, but wait. Before Bikatoa happened, Leviathan sent out thousands of messages daily. Most of them just routine staff inquiries, but this one's different. It's got additional data encoded in the audio. Leviathan's voice was a carrier signal. Chief, the message was not the message. Someone at Anchor encoded a hidden message in this frequency. I've translated it. Listen, I know what you did in the lab. There was no accident. You're going to lose your job in the next 3 days. Find me through Leviathan. I mean, what the hell was going on over there?
Aldous, you're not wrong. But it's Monday morning.
It's Wednesday, Chief.
It is Sunday morning.
I'm going back to bed.
Alders, your lucky number came up. 181. Happy day.
Happy day indeed. Interesting. Now, this looks like a stabilizer rig. And the secrets of the Golden Goose continue to unfold.
I will add the schematic to the investigation file.
Thanks, Sandy. Sandy? Sandy, do you smell that?
I was not designed with olfactory sensors.
Right. Whoa! Chief? Chief, whatever you're doing down there, it's starting a fire.
Then put it out!
I have extinguished the fire. Is there anything else?
Aldous, stay right there.
Why?
I need to do that again to figure out what went wrong.
This carrier reminds me of my grandmother. It was always questioned whether she wanted us to live or die.
Really?
What's this? It looks like it was taken from an exosuit.
No, I think it's a marketing or publicity image.
The tactical display is consistent with the exosuit functionality.
Sure, but look at the skyline. Here, multiple Stratovators. It has to be some kind of marketing material. No, there's nothing here to help us. You see the time code? 24th century. I mean, please.
Ibius was going to build more of them?
Until their first one destroyed an entire island? Yeah, looks like it. Yikes. Listen to this. A nice little chat with IBS Information Security.
Somebody in 2040 got themselves tangled up with InfoSec? I hope they had a new job lined up. And a new asshole.
I want you to know, I am sorry it had to come to this. Just answer their questions and this will all be over soon.
Thank you, Dr. Science. We'll take it from here. So, employee number 017618.
That's me. I have a name.
You like working here at Anchor Division? Enjoy your job?
Will you drop the routine and tell me what's going on?
Your recent actions have negatively impacted operations at Anchor Division.
I've done nothing that violates the professional conduct guide.
These actions have raised questions about your information security.
My memoranda were filed according to IVIA's safety protocols, okay?
You're being placed on administrative leave.
There it is.
But before you go, we need to be sure you haven't abused your access to Anchor Division information.
I know better than anyone what happens to leakers.
Excellent. Then this will be very simple. Will you allow IBIS officers to accompany you to your apartment to confiscate your personal information devices for inspection?
Absolutely not.
In that case, it is my duty to inform you that effective immediately, your IBIS passport has been rescinded.
What?
Pending a full inquiry.
Well, how am I supposed to leave the island?
That's really not my problem.
This Anchor Division researcher, the one who got fired trying to warn people about Leviathan. We have her employee ID, yes?
Affirmative.
So, employee number 017618.
That's me. I have a name.
The voice. Is this the same person who confronted Signs in the earlier recordings?
They're actively covering it up. For the sake of due diligence, sir, at least read my report.
The voice print is an exact match.
She worked by the book. Tried to warn Signs. He did not listen. So she took matters into her own hands. I like this person.
The consequences were more extreme than she anticipated.
Explain.
The researcher claimed that this lab footage was altered to obscure the truth of the incident. I believe I have located the unaltered file.
Holy shit. All her warnings came true, and they terminated her.
Anchor Division records show that the same employee ID was the intended recipient of the hidden text message we located.
That find me through Leviathan nonsense. Display it. Yannick Nuddy. Whoever he was, he thought she could help. We need to know more. Have we located Anchor Division personnel records?
A copy of Anchor Division personnel records is available.
Search for her ID.
Searching 017618. Match detected.
What? But that's... Mother of God. Haruka Lorenzo. Sunday night screen. Chief, when exactly did you say your sister passed?
3 years ago. One of the first outbreaks. Never found out more than that. You know how the
Chief
network
Haruka
was.
Lorenzo. She is alive. On the island. In the past.
Chief Lorenzo.
Sandy, careful!
Go ahead. Hey, go away from me now.
Oh dear.
Let me think. Just let me think.
I'll just pick this up. Oh.
Okay, Sandy. You know the drill. Full articulation refit.
I hope that was not a mistake. Bless you.
3.
Cole.
Are you joking?
This is real. Come
Ace,
on.
are you using time travel to cheat? Look at me, be honest.
We can save her. Haruka's alive. Back then, in the war game, we can save her.
That's easier said than done, Chief.
Don't give me that it's impossible shit. Dinosaurs should be impossible, but they turn up in my goddamn breakfast cereal. This is my sister. There's got to be a way.
Excuse me, Elders. If you were starting a new game, could you deal me a hand?
Sandy, you told a joke.
A joke often employs a double meaning. The comparison of my manipulator to a hand of cards. Also, Ace is cheating.
I knew it.
You monster.
I can't believe
This
you.
whole time.
Wow.
For shame. You should be ashamed.
Give it back. All of it. I know how much it is. Sandy, why is it you are staring at the screwdriver? It's been 10 minutes.
I am reviewing the algorithm used in my ethics subroutines. I am unsure if it is best to relocate the screwdriver.
Ah, so this is the infamous best screwdriver.
Affirmative.
Sandy, it is only screwdriver, okay? See?
That was very decisive.
Problem solved. Now anyone can use any of the other 10 screwdrivers on board. Game over.
Inquiry. Will one of the other screwdrivers become the new best screwdriver?
Only if there is no God.
And if there is a new best screwdriver, is there protocol for the previous best screwdriver?
There's nothing special about that screwdriver, Sandy. It's how you use a screwdriver. Any screwdriver that makes it special. Very simple.
So there is nothing special about the older tools. All tools are replaceable.
Keep a tool, throw a tool away. Only rule is, don't act like a tool.
I understand. What should I tell Alders about the old best screwdriver?
What about the screwdriver? Where's the best screwdriver? Madge? Sandy?
I am leaving now. So, wait a minute. All this time, Hyzol is a side effect of time travel? They just juice it out of dead dinosaurs?
Not just the dinosaurs.
We've been running exosuits on Hyzor for 3 years or more, and there's no shortage.
Don't be so sure. IBS makes me account for every drop of Hyzor we bring on board. At least we know why dinosaurs bleed black. Lozol. Unrefined Lozol in the blood.
After outbreaks, IBS cleanup crews are always Johnny on his spot. Have you noticed how quick they haul off carcasses? Huh? I should have known. If they weren't up to something, they'd outsource that job like they do all the other dirty ones.
But the whole economy's running on, what, dinosaur blood fuel? Oh, I wish I found that harder to believe. Funny, isn't it? The Bikatoa Islanders had this whole culture, and now all that's left of it is this pile of stones.
Look around you. IBS left their own piles of stones, too.
And Leviathan.
And Leviathan.
Loading next file.
1 second, Sandy. Could you rewind that last audio? You know, Sandy, the more I hear this man's voice, the less I like him. What are you not telling me, Signs?
Commencing audio playback.
Okay. Are we recording? Good morning. Good morning. And what a beautiful morning it is. What? 5:30? Good Lord. Okay, quick memo then. I'm going to be informing the section leaders of my little breakthrough in Vortexer tech today. As such, we'll be diverting half of the Anchor research staff to a new project, designation 181. We'll begin prototyping immediately. This device for the Stratovator is going to be the goose that laid the golden egg for us. Oh, that's good. I'll use that. Make that the project header, Golden Goose. Send out a meeting invitation. Top priority. We'll do a full briefing at 11 today, and make a note to have them bring the staff rosters and schedules. This is going to make us all very, very rich.
Anchor Division records indicate that vortexes were being used to summon dinosaurs as far back as 2032, 8 years before the Bikatoa incident.
They kept it secret all that time.
I just can't believe these vortexers were made for transporting dinosaurs to the present for Hyzol. There must be something we're missing here.
Yeah, and its name is Golden Goose. The device in Haruka's lab accident had the same codename. She was trying to prove it caused uncontrolled space-time distortion, that's all. But with Leviathan at the wheel, they suddenly had a full-on dinosaur outbreak in their lab. And even then, Anchor Division covered it up. Look at these two photos. If no one knows about the dangers of Golden Goose, the project stays funded. They were never going to put this R&D on hold.
Of course they weren't. They were looking at the total monopoly on Hyzo, the fuel of the future. 700 miles to the gallon. That's the bottom line. IBS's dreams were coming true right here on Bikatoa Island.
And that brings us back to science.
Designation 181. The goose that laid the golden egg for us.
You were right, Chief. And Sandy. These 181 files Science has us searching for, they're not Leviathan components. Project 181 is Golden Goose. This must have been the new vortexer he was working on. And he expected us to get it back for him.
Sandy, play back that part about the Stratovator.
We'll begin prototyping immediately. This device for the Stratovator is going to be...
And Science acted like he didn't know why the Stratovator came down. It's this!
There's something about this Golden Goose technology that he wants very badly indeed.
Despite its track record of space-time distortion and Lozol-covered monster dinosaurs.
Victoria, did you think I was a dinosaur when you shot me?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I think an apology is in order, personally.
I'm not apologizing to him.
I am much smaller than a dinosaur.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry, Sandy. There you go.
Thank you, Victoria. I will try to appear less dinosaur-like in the future.
You know, you're a really passive-aggressive android.
This is starting to feel pointless.
I find this is true of most things. What are we talking about today?
Every time we learn something about this island, the whole story makes less and less sense. I mean, look at this. Anchor Division bends over backwards to clean up this corrupted data. For what? It's an exosuit fighting raptors. How is that even possible? Exo fighters didn't start fighting dinosaurs until the Bikatoa incident. How am I supposed to find something useful to save us when everything I find contradicts itself?
Alders.
What?
Come with me. You are acting weird. We have beer and fine tree to climb. This will be good for your mind.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. Oh, this isn't going to turn into you telling me more terrifying stories about your grandmother, is it?
I make no promises.
Oh, there's something about sailing that stirs the blood, Chief. Setting off across the blue horizon. Sailing away from it all. Off to experience the purest form of being with nature. A voyage into the unknown. Just a man. One with his ship. The sea. The wind. A journey that rewards all his focus and effort.
Alders, man. Are you getting misty-eyed about being stuck on a ship day in and day out, gazing out at the South Pacific, isolated from the rest of the world with no idea when you'll see it again? Well, congratulations! You're living a dream.
Ace, good evening. Please speak softly. Alders is currently resting. You may be pleased to know I have recovered the first best screwdriver. Alders insisted it be recovered. I found it located 320 meters west in a canopy of Passiflora edulis. Aldous does not believe in replacing the first best screwdriver with the next. Chief Lorenzo believes objects such as the first best screwdriver hold one back in a changing world. But perhaps this is not the case when the object can change with the world. Ace? Sleep well, Ace.
Tourist brochure. Very useful for escaping insane computer.
Anything can provide a clue. A good investigator uses all his resources.
How many affordable 3-star hotels have you found?
Well, you'll eat those words when this ends up saving our lives.
When you finish reading advertisement for already dead dinosaurs, maybe you can find some time to help with the live ones.
Majesty, I have to say, your near-death experience has not improved your people skills.
Less love talk. More war games.
I have detected a minor anomaly in photographs of Bikatoa Island.
A minor anomaly? Let's not get carried away. Okay, Sandy?
This structure appears in the background of multiple images.
Looks normal enough to me.
Affirmative. However, the angle and distance indicate that these images were taken from the same location.
Wait, hold up. This is where they were digging up fossils. It says right there. Cretaceous period fossil layer.
Are you sure the location's the same?
Affirmative.
That's not all. Remember that image of a damaged suit? We thought Anchor Division was burying it. This crack in the chest is an exact match. Same suit.
Origin suit.
I think it must be origin:suit. Like the origin of this image is a suit.
Don't be foolish. Look here. Origin suit, Anchor Division reference exhibit Alpha 1175.
They were researching this origin suit. We saw it at the fossil dig site. Hale and Powderhouse. They weren't dumping a wrecked suit. They were digging one up.
You're saying IBS found a suit in the ground that had been buried for millions of years?
Sandy, can you identify this building in the background?
City planning records indicate the building was owned by Tuvao Power. IBS records indicate the building was demolished in 2023 in preparation for the construction of the Stratovator.
Before the exosuit program even started. Those dirty They didn't invent the exosuits. They found one. All Anchor did was reverse engineer it. Look at the back of it. Tell me that's not a vortexer.
They dug up suit equipped with vortexer?
How the hell did an exosuit end up in the Mesozoic era before vortexes were invented?
Because of stupid time travel. There is no before. No wonder science is obsessed with this tech.
And tried to trick us into hacking into his old research when he couldn't. Hyzol, the vortexers, the exo-fighters, these Gordon Goose. IBS's great evolutionary leap came from the past, and the company's entire future rests on keeping a secret.
And I gave that man a decent burial. I'm of a mind to go out there and dig him right back up.
Let's do one better. Let's give him a call. You should have told us everything, Science. The origin suit, the vortex generator tech.
Those are corporate secrets, my friend.
Okay, Doc. You keep on living life the IBS way. The Golden Goose data stays with us.
Golden... Oh, hey, no. Wait.
Wait for what, Dr.
Okay, wait,
Science?
no, stop. It's Hyzal. When the island was destroyed, we lost the technology for the production of Hyzal. Golden Goose is the kind of thing that changes the world, baby. Which is why I hope you'll forgive me for this.
Oh dear.
Sandy. He yanked out a whole memory core. I can try to restore her from backup, but she can't do it. Majesty.
Please. Thank you for choosing your IB-BOS Tactical Assistance AI.
Sandy? She's gone. Yes! I knew it! I knew I had it somewhere. Ace, look, this is what Sandy's memory core looks like. Okay, this is what you need to find.
Alders, we all miss Sandy, but she's gone, Alders. I am sorry. She's gone.
No! Not necessarily. Her user interface, her personality is designed to be merged with other units. Okay, remember how we're supposed to merge Sandy with the HQ network after every mission?
Sure, but we never do because it's stupid rule and we keep Sandy our own way.
Yes, exactly. Now, that's what's got me thinking. If we can find old Sandy's memory core and bring it back, we might be able to integrate her memory with this new Sandy.
Hello.
Alders. There are thousands of exofighters out there. Think about it. How will we find science and that piece of shit Durbin now that they have what they want?
No, that's just it, Madge. They don't have what they want. The Golden Goose data on Sandy's core was incomplete. She only had 2 of the data packets backed up to her core. Signs doesn't have the whole thing.
And he doesn't know it yet.
They'll be searching, which means we are still 1 step ahead.
We need Sandy's core back. Which means we're probably going to have to fight Durbin to the death. The eyes drip terror, but the hands are still at it.
Wait, what did she say? What does that mean? That sounded scary.
It means we need plan. The old ancient exosuit trick. 3 more and we earn free foot-long submarine sandwich. Ugh, this one gives me creeps. Do you know how hard it is to give me the creeps? So how long was the ground able to contain this particular curse? Do we know?
680 years.
And how do we come to that number?
That black box uses a radioactive isotope cell to power the suit's locator circuit. Isotope niobium-91 has a half-life of 680 years. Any longer than that, and the power cell would have died.
Chief, I'm beginning to think maybe you're reading too many spec sheets.
Much younger than Origin Suit. Have you seen Black Box data?
Sandy managed to hack it when Ace got near this chamber during the war game. Right, Sandy?
Affirmative. The data was heavily corrupted. More time is required for a complete reconstruction and analysis.
We are about to hear the last words of an exofighter. Words that have been lost to time for centuries. Aldous, this might be the coolest day of your life.
What I can't explain is why those greedy bastards never found it.
Especially considering the suit's black box has a standard locator beacon. It literally sat there for centuries, signaling its location on the rescue frequency. Anyone up there with a locator could have found it in a matter of seconds.
The Origin suit was so old the beacon was long dead. I guess they didn't think to look.
Tragic lack of imagination.
Was it you? Come on, Ace, don't look at me like that. Was it you? You shot the Watchers down, didn't you? Well, whoever it was. I'd like to give them a medal. It damaged their network security. I was able to get past the system's protections and intercept this. It's drone data. The Watchers are constantly transmitting it back to Leviathan. Basically his eyes and ears. It's been watching the exofighters, but it looks like it's also been recording data from the dinosaurs too.
Correct. There are numerous variables being reported in the data transmissions. Reflex response, fight or flight reactions in each subject, violence index.
So the question is, why is Leviathan suddenly studying dinosaurs? Ace, listen to this. I had Sandy search for any mention of the headhunters in the radio transmissions we intercepted during the war games.
Dance! It's us! Hold your fire! She's dead, Marquesi. We gotta move! She's right there! Babs!
60 seconds remaining. Re-envision your success.
Re-envision your success.
Jesus Christ! Marquesi! Marquesi! Look at her suit! She's a fucking headhunter! No! She'll stop if she sees me! Marquesi! Babs! It's me! I'm coming out!
Good Lord.
Reminds me of bedtime song grandmother would sing when we could not sleep. But, you know the one. The viper and the suckling pig.
Ace, maybe do us all a favor? If you see a headhunter, head quietly in the opposite direction, yeah? So, I've got a theory about these headhunters. Sandy?
The spinal column of the exosuit mimics that of the human body. It sends autonomic nerve signals to the suit's limbs in survival situations. The suit can process reactions to pain and adrenaline spikes that happen too fast for a pilot to react.
It's reflexive. Like jerking your hand away from a fire before you consciously made the decision to move it. It's incredible, really. The exosuits are capable of anticipating attacks. Their unique sensor packages are constantly processing all kinds of battlefield microdata from moment to moment.
Alders, we are two pilots and engineer. We know this.
Well, then you know the human pilot is the bottleneck. The suit itself is faster than we are.
Faster than you, maybe.
Well, we all have our little imperfections. The spinal unit was designed to offset those human shortcomings. And we all know Leviathan uses the data from war games to continually perfect the suits. Do you see? The exosuits those pilots were wearing are constantly upgrading themselves to be ready for any combat situation, whether the pilot inside is ready or not.
All these exofighters sent to die, to improve a system that was created to keep them alive. This is major big-time psychopath.
Or the AI equivalent. It's contrary to the directive. The only way artificial intelligence can go wrong like that is if the input data is biased or wrong. It would only be possible if you mess with data already coded in an AI's root architecture. It's black box, so to speak. Now, what does that have to do with headhunters, you ask?
I did not, but I would have. Continue.
If you give an AI like Leviathan the directive, improve our exosuits, it has to complete it. It doesn't matter whether that takes 100 tries or 1,000,000. All that matters is using whatever data the exosuits send to increase the suit's survival capabilities. See, look at these early exosuits in combat. They're acting like humans, protecting each other, trying to stay alive. But if something happened in Leviathan's black box, say someone at IBIS decided human empathy was slowing down efficiency, and say added new black box data to Leviathan,
it would alter exosuits updates. But what kind of data turns exofighters to headhunters?
What has primal killer instincts, lacks the brain development for a complex emotion like empathy, and already contributes to the stream of data that Leviathan is tracking.
That maniac machine is using dinosaurs to program exosuits?
That's my theory. But listen to this.
Re-envision your success.
Re-envision your success.
See, the suit accepts the update from Leviathan, then starts fighting like an animal. I think the headhunters are Leviathan's prototypes for the next evolution of the exosuit.
But pilots can override suits' combat choices. If you are right, what is keeping pilots from overriding the suit?
They're already dead. Think about it. Anytime an exofighter dies with their suit intact, Leviathan can slot the new combat instinct data package into the suit's spinal column, and voila, instant headhunter.
Zombies. You're talking about zombie exofighters.
Zombie dinosaur exofighters, not to put too fine a point on it.
Grave robbers.
All for the perfect suit.
More than that. If Leviathan's doing this to the software, what's it doing to the hardware? What are you making, grave robber?
Odd.
What now?
Haruka, the chief's sister. The IBS security put her workstation on lockdown when she was fired. But before they could investigate, 1,000,000 tons of space elevator fell on them. They never worked out what she was working on.
What, this? Haruka's last act as valued member of IBS family was conversation with Mystery Man?
God, I wish we had Haruka's side of the conversation.
Any idea who she was talking to?
That's the weirdest part. There's no sender, no IP address, no network data of any kind. See, she was talking through Leviathan's network, but it's like no one was on the other end. Like she was talking to a ghost.
Analysis complete.
What's that?
I have restored the corrupted data from the Bikatoa ruins.
Oh, brilliant. The data's locked. Sandy, can you run a system check?
All systems are functioning.
Damn.
Anyone got a 600-year-old password lying around?
Can we... I don't know. Hack it? How many possible combinations could there be?
A 6-digit numerical password has exactly 1 million possible combinations. With a processing time of 20 seconds per attempt, the analysis would require 16,666 days, 66 hours, and 66 minutes.
Maybe we get lucky, and it's 000002.
It's our best bet, I suppose. Hack it, Sandy.
Understood.
I've got it!
Did you say something?
This Bikatoa was some big brain exofighter. 600-year-old password, Chief said, yes? Look, 6 pillars, 6 different height. Give you 6 numbers.
No way.
Sandy, try 136254.
Son of a bitch, you did it, man. You actually did it.
Hush, listen.
Hello. My name is Victoria Ivanovna Ignatieva.
What?
If you're hearing this, it means either the mission of my people still has hope of success, or IBS found my exosuit and our fight was in vain.
Majesty?
Shh.
I do not know what time I was sent to. What I do know is that I have been trapped here for 17 years now. My grandmother would say, hope for God, Victoria, but do not be reliant. I have never been reliant. This is why I make this recording. If you have my suit, you will have questions. The cause of everything is space-time distortions. I am from year 2051. In my time, IBS had built space elevators all over the world. These stratovators are giant fuel extractors. They drill into time to extract the fuel source we know as Heisel. Everyone wanted Heisel. Limitless energy at low price. They have no competition and demand is great. The more we had, the more we wanted. Stratovators and the fuel they extract made IBS unstoppable. You would think such an advanced society would know. But the miser always paid twice, huh? And the debt is red when paid. Every ounce of Heisel distorted our time and space, drop by drop. Bringing every little bit into our time caused bending a four-dimensional cosmic grid of reality. And reality was tearing under the stress. This is how you get T-Rex in Times Square and Raptors at a tennis championship. It was happening everywhere. No hope. In my time,
I was leader of resistance against Ibius. Revolutionary. My comrades, my friends, I remember with great pride. Our mass protests were answered with citywide curfews. We were told anyone who resists law enforcement would be treated as terrorists. They left us no choice but to become what they feared. A resistance to be reckoned with. We freed political prisoners, bombed distribution centers, hacked drone ships. Oh, we managed to commandeer a stratovator and take it offline. That is when we found Yannick Nadi. Nadi was the key.
Noddy, from Haruka's message.
Alders!
Ow! Right, sorry.
It was Nadi who gave our movement the missing piece. The original time travel technology behind Heisel and Ibius Empire. I used it. The plan was to go back in time and prevent the construction of first stratovator. I was to reset the entire timeline. According to Nadi, it was possible. And we were out of moves. At the time, it seemed like the only way. You could call it Nadi's dying wish. To right the wrong Ibius wouldn't. We thought we could be heroes. Look where that got me. Cast away in time. Hope for God, but do not be reliant. Maybe this is all waste of time. I have recorded this message again and again, and erased them all. I worry how it might affect future. Part of me wishes I could give up and let it all happen again. The people on this island, they cannot tell me what the Earth is. There's no concept of Gregorian calendar here. They've never seen horse and buggy, let alone an exosuit. They call me Bigatoa. I can make fire with my fingertip. Leap to the tallest treetop. I am short as hell on miracles, but I can offer gift. Encrypted in this recording is a time-space algorithm we stole from Ibius. It brought me here. Now perhaps this information can aid your resistance. If Ibius exists in your time, they are making my world again. I still have hope. Very unlike me, I know. But it is you I rely on now, comrade. Use the algorithm, and know that sometimes something becomes so corrupt, so ruthless, so ruinous. The only way to change is to burn it down. Don't let it get that far. You cannot make revolution. You must be revolution. It is you or it is nothing. Good luck, my friend beyond time. Good luck, my friend beyond time. Bullshit! I'm not a revolutionary.
Well, future you would disagree.
This is not my future. You do not understand.
Don't I?
No, that is not what I meant. I'm just... Stop. Oh, why does this have to be so goddamn hard? All I wanted was to be Ibius's top pilot. Number one. I've been on 6 crews in 2 years. You didn't know what you were getting when you got me. You think that everything is fine what I do.
Hey. We knew.
My whole life. Ambition is a whore.
Oh, Madge, easy. Look, you made your point, right? Or at least we can make it in a less ricochet-prone environment. Yeah. When did you get the gun back?
What am I supposed to do now?
Majesty. Victoria. Feeling like your whole life is screwed? That just makes you one of us. Welcome to the Hammerheads.
So, this is other me's data.
Yes, I believe she called it a time displacement algorithm. It's similar to what Leviathan uses when it moves Ace through time. 1, 8, 1. Madge, this is part of Golden Goose. We can use this. So, how does it feel to be a goddess?
Huh. On one hand, I can see it. It fits profile. On the other hand, all those years I built my life around Ibius and being a badass exofighter. Now, there's me, Ibius exofighter, and me, badass revolutionary. It's much to reconcile. Like I said, fits profile.
Have you had a chance to watch the video again?
No.
Maybe watch it again sometime. And if it feels true, then maybe that means something. There you are, you bastard. I got him! It's Durbin!
You found that rascalot?
He was picked up on a security camera near one of Anchor Division's facilities. He's gotta be long gone by now. But it looks like having Leviathan on his side might be a slight issue. Looky here.
Who needs security clearance when you have 9-ton Triceratops to open door?
And the sign Anchor Division Data Center. Sandy, what's wrong with this picture?
Why use a battering ram when you work with Dr. Garrett Signs?
Exactly! Sandy, you're coming back, old girl. Chief, were you?
Using that to clean the hangar floor. I was. Hey, at least it's good for something.
Right. I'll, dispose of this and reprint for records. Excuse me.
Sure thing. They make very good coasters.
Ace, someday, I'm going to meet a woman as excited about me as Martina was about that computer. I bet she got that raise, too. So this is how it fits. Yannick Nardi, you feisty bastard.
Who is bastard now?
Madge, you gotta see this. Ace! Chief!
Peace, brother, peace. You have my attention.
Okay, so we've been getting all this weird data, right? None of it makes sense. But then, in comes the mystery man Haruka was talking with through Leviathan, who was also apparently part of Goddess Madge's revolution.
All things we already know.
And these images, the ones we thought were marketing mock-ups. Look, Yannick Nardi. And same here, Yannick Nardi.
Same name, so?
Yes, it's a name, but it's not just any name. It's his name. Okay, look. Ibius reverse engineers all their exosuit tech using the origin suit. And where there's an exosuit pilot, right?
Alders, when was last time you had sleep?
Listen, the exosuit's brainstem bypass collects and stores all kinds of data from the pilot's mind. So, when Anchor Division pulls the data from the origin suit...
They pull spinal unit of suit and bring pilot's memory data inside buffer.
Got it in one. Yannick Nardi was the pilot of the origin suit. And the digital ghost Haruka was getting messages from.
If that's true, where did this Nardi come from?
Ah, the 24th century. Welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, there's Stratovators up all around the globe. Well, here, you can read it for yourself. Go on.
That's why I came back. Leviathan has to be stopped. They'll build Stratovators all over the planet.
Stop for a moment and think about all the trouble we've had with one. Dinosaur outbreaks, space-time distortions, the chaos it's caused already. Now, imagine the world with hundreds of them.
All owned and operated by Big Daddy IBS. Jeez, peace.
This Noddy wanted to come back in time to destroy Leviathan. He wanted to save our future.
He went a little too far back.
Yes, I mean, he died in the Cretaceous period, so obviously. But that's not the point. The point is Yannick Noddy died trying to stop Leviathan.
Which is how Anchor retrieved data from Origin Suit.
They did the only thing that made sense. They loaded the Origin Suit data into Leviathan for analysis.
And trapped the mind of Yannick Noddy inside the AI. That is some time loop mindfuck.
That poor, brave man. He became what he set out to destroy. It's like a Greek tragedy.
And what did my sister have to do with this?
Now that's the question of the hour. Noddy was helping Haruka with something.
But what?
Welcome to my research facility. Fighter fun fact. The Neo-Ankylosaurus has a vicious attack. Use Krieger's Dome Shield for an optimal defense, and Vigilance Frostlock for an effective counterattack. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Have a super day. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Transmission interrupted. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Sinornithosauruses.
Looking at us.
Summoning Suchomimuses.
Looking at us.
Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Sinornithosauruses.
Looking at us.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the nav line and join the mission. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
A line in the sand. You have my gratitude.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Pteranodons.
Your assistance is a line in the sand. Eyes on me.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Pteranodons.
A line in the sand.
Follow the nav line and join the mission. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning an Ankylosaurus.
My gratitude.
Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Sinornithosauruses.
Looking at us. A punching counter.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the nav line and join the mission. Initiating area defense mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. You must defend the specified area. Go to the area near the marker and begin defending it. Summoning Suchomimuses.
Line in the sand.
Thanks.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Suchomimuses. Area defense progress 25%. Summoning Pteranodon.
Energy restored.
Summoning Superminuses. Area defense progress 50%.
Great health.
Summoning Superminuses. Area defense progress 75%.
A line in the sand.
Area defense complete. Stay within the specified area and protect the device from dinosaurs. Follow the nav line and join the mission. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating area defense mission. Preparing combat area. Midway. You must defend the specified area. Go to the area near the marker and begin defending it. Summoning Suchomimuses.
Looking at us.
Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress 25%.
Looking at us.
Summoning Sinornithosauruses. Summoning Suchomimuses. Area defense progress 50%. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
No great help. A line in the sand.
Summoning Suchomimuses. Area defense progress 75%. Area defense complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data. Follow the nav line and join the mission. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Pteranodons.
Energy restored.
The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap.
Energy eyes on me. Looking at us. Eyes on me.
Summoning Pteranodons.
You're a great help.
I have awarded the enemy team a dominant. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning Pteranodons.
Your assistance is appreciated.
Dinosaur call. Eliminate the specified target. Follow the nav line and join the mission. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Taste my blade. You need help. Eyes on me. Line of sand. uzito84's. Eyes on me.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
A line in the sand.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Suchomimuses.
Us.
Dinosaur call complete. Eliminate the specified target. Follow the nav line and join the mission. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Dimensional crossing pattern. You may evade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Who's fighting you yet? A line in the sand. To your sword. I am your foe.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Repairs are needed. Eyes on me. Your assistance appreciated. Do not stand down. I have been careless.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus.
Got your back.
Fools yet remain.
Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning Pteranodon.
Do not stand down. Honor me. Repairs are needed. Destination marker 1.
Summoning Pteranodon.
Massive damage taken. Assistance is appreciated.
The enemy team fulfilled its objective first. The clock is ticking. Do not lose track of time. Dinosaur call complete. Combat test complete. You are victorious. Congratulations. You generated a diverse array of datasets. Keep dream-achieving your tomorrows now.
Irrefutable victory.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Oh, boy.
The Origin suit was piloted by Yannick Nadi.